To bring you up to date on this Jeep that I'm working on, let you know I've replaced the transmission, I've replaced the drive shaft, rebuilt the drive shaft with all new U-joints. I've got new transmission mount, new motor mount. Right now I'm putting the exhaust in, and what I found is the exhaust came off of my parts truck, which has a 4-inch lift kit on it. But I pulled it off with no problem. Trying to get it going on this truck here that has no lift, it was a bit of a problem, so I had to move the jack stands and unload the suspension on the rear to get enough clearance to slide that exhaust pipe over the axle. Now I'm going to be putting in the gasket, making the connection, and hanging the exhaust tonight. Now before I hang the exhaust, I've got to take this header pipe loose from the manifold, drop it down so I can make this connection right here to the connection on the catalytic converter right here. And I've got to have all that down and loose because there is this part right here that helps hold the two pieces together. That's what my studs go through the holes to bolt to, and that slides into the transmission mount. So I've got to have the whole exhaust together, slide backwards, so I could slide this into this bracket to hold it up, and then slide it forward and connect everything again. Alright, I've got the front pipe loose. Now I've got to get the bracket put on and put in the transmission mount. And it's going to slide through just like so. And then this has got to feed through the transmission mount. At the same time, I'm trying to line it up here. So okay, I've got the pipe started on the manifold. I've got the nuts finger tight. I'm going to tighten it up and work my way towards the back of the car. I'm about to connect the exhaust pipe there at that square fitting, and before I do that, I'm going to install this gasket that made for it. And when I took it apart, it had two studs. Those studs were in pretty bad shape. That one had broke in half. The other one had got bent and had cross-threaded. So I've got two new bolts instead of studs. I'm just going to run a bolt all the way through, and I've got nuts for that and the studs that's on the front part. Okay, I've got my gasket on. Get my bolts. I can either put these bolts in the same direction, in from this way or the other way. I'll put the pipe on and determine which way I want it to run. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to hang the back end of the pipe to get the right angle, but I can get a stud in there anyway, or a bolt. Alright, now to hang the rear before I go any further. now I can line this front up, get the bolts in. I guess I just decided which way they're going to run. Let's see, did that suck it up enough? That sure did. Cool beans. Phrase for the day, cool beans. Oh, that feels so good to have that done. Alright, now we can go back and go revisit that hanger that I've only got finger tight. I've never driven this Jeep. I bought it not running, along with the parts Jeep. I did, however, get this engine running and determined it was the better vehicle of the two, and so I'm just putting all the good parts for both vehicles onto this one. Don't you just love it when you get crap in your eyes? Yeah, they'll be bitching at me to wear my safety glasses. Alright, we're gonna film getting it started now. There you go, it's running.